McLaren's Lando Norris has lavished praise on newly crowned world champion Max Verstappen after admitting he believes Lewis Hamilton actually had the superior car this season in what was a fierce rivalry between the pair. After a year-long battle, Verstappen was finally crowned F1 champion of the world as Hamilton forced the championship to go down to the wire in Abu Dhabi. Despite the controversial end to the season, Verstappen led the most laps by quite a margin over the rest of the field and had the most pole positions and race wins across the season to wrap up a maiden title. Norris, who also had his most successful season in F1, believes Verstappen was a worthy champion and that his success was made all the more impressive by beating a seven-time world champion. I congratulate him, Verstappen, for what HES done this season because I don't believe HES had the better car this season, Norris said. I think the Mercedes has been the better car throughout the majority of the season and Max has been more unlucky and I think made fewer mistakes as a driver. Lewis has a lot more experience, won many more championships, and so on. I'm very happy for him, Verstappen. H is a good friend of mine. I congratulated him earlier, but I also congratulated Lewis because HES also had an amazing season and done many things very, very well to go for a championship. Verstappen had an agonizing wait after crossing the line first in Abu Dhabi following a contentious ending to the race. After a brief safety car period with just 5 laps remaining, the FIA race director Michael Masi instructed the 5-lap cars between leader Hamilton and Verstappen to unlap themselves but didn't allow the entire field to do the same before getting racing back underway with essentially a 1-lap sprint to the end. Mercedes were left fuming as Verstappen, on fresher tires, swept past the 7-time world champion to win the race in a last-lap dash to the checkered flag. They said they weren't going to let us pass, but then to suddenly decide do it for the final lap was a bit of a surprise, said Norris. It was obviously made to be a fight. It was for the TV, it was for the result. Whether or not it was fair is hard for me to decide. I just have to say congratulations to both drivers. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Mercedes initially lodged a protest before deciding not to take further action over the incident, with Verstappen officially crowned world champion at the FIA prize-giving gala last week.